Are you still feeling bullish on crypto? Are you still a fan of Bitcoin, Ethereum at this point?
I own both Bitcoin and Ethereum, but I'm part of financial education is technical trading. Money goes up and down. So when Bitcoin came out, I missed it, and I heard about it, but I didn't pay attention to it. Then it went to 20,000, then it backed down to like 3,000, and I picked it up at 6. So I think I bought 60 at 6. So today it's 20,000, so I'm back. Don't ask me about technology. I like blockchain. That's what I'm looking at.
Yeah.
And I think the reason the Bitcoin fanatics and Ethereum fanatics are into this is because I'm into this. I own gold mines. Well, we own gold mines the same reason they own Bitcoin. I don't trust the dollar. This is fake. This is as fake as comes. And they're going to keep printing more because, as you guys in England found out, this is the next disaster in America. Pensions are bankrupt, and so are 401ks. That's what Rickards was saying.
Yeah.
We're toast right now. We've got to fight back with education, not guns and bullets.
All right. Robert, have you seen this latest technology with artificial intelligence, this chat GPT? Have you played with it? Because it's kind of shocking the world, and now Microsoft has doubled down and said they're investing the $10 billion in this OpenAI company. What are your thoughts on this?
Funny, I'm looking at those, that VR stuff.
Yeah.
And Meta and all that stuff. But I still go back to my same point of view. It's technology and all this, but it's still this. Ultimately, it comes down to what is this. So I was just talking to this young woman pitching me on this artificial, and she said, Joe and Joe got together, they sold their company for $400 million to Microsoft. Well, that's not my strike zone. I'm not going to invent a product that goes for $4 million to Microsoft, but we can change this. Ultimately, it comes down to money. And when this is fake, and that's been my whole premise since I wrote Rich Dad, Poor Dad in 1997, we have fake money. And this is 71, this is silver, which was 64. And so when you look at the underlying foundation of the economy, it's fake money. And that's why people are going to this now.
Will we ever get Fed officials that stop printing more money? Will we ever elect people to the government that reverse this? Do you ever see that happening?
Great question. I don't know.
Okay.
There's rumors, that if they say, I don't have any proof of it, this here is being shipped in tonnage to like China, and India is buying a lot of this as silver.
Yeah.
I think, and I have no proof, the central banks are shifting to what's real. And what I say to most people, all the people listening to London Real, go real. You can buy this here for $30. This is 1 ounce of silver, US silver. You can go to real money today. So that's what I was trying to say to those women in the salad bar at Safeway. I said, will you give me $3 for this here? And that's where transformation took place, because they've been brainwashed to work for fake money. So, it could be AI, it could be art. It doesn't make any difference. You could be my pool cleaner who's right outside right now. But if he shifts to this, he has a chance.
Right.
This is $30 today, 2020. I was buying this stuff at $3. My first gold coin, I paid $50 for it in '72. I still have it as a South African Kruger in. It's now that $50 coin is now worth $2,500. So did this get more valuable, or did this get less valuable? So my whole position, Brian, that's why I wrote Rich Dad, Poor Dad, our money's fake. And that's causing tremendous destabilization all over the world tonight. And that's what Jim Rickards is saying. We're in trouble. Sold out is his book, and he's a great man. So I think we better go to what's real. This here is $2,500. This here is $30. Real silver, real gold. This quarter is $5. I'd rather have this than this.
Yeah. And there is a rumor that the Chinese government and others are amassing large amounts of gold in a long-term strategy to own those assets. And again, they're very good at thinking in 100 and 1,000-year increments, because maybe ultimately they deep down know that you're going to need something real in the future, a real asset.
Yeah, to be Brian, I'm a U.S. Marine. I'm pretty simple. This is called God's money. This was, God put this here. God put silver here. I forget the atomic numbers of them, 64 or 74 and all this. But this will be here. Or as that guy says, Spanish galleons went down 100 years ago, but they had gold on board and people still died for the gold. If a ship goes down with US dollars on it, nobody's gonna die for it.
That's well said.